Ult challenges the Elite Four, Dot battles Carmine, and Kieran debuts in Pokemon Horizons Rising Again. Let's talk about it. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Pokemon Horizons is at its best when Ult is at his best. And even though he may not be at his best strength-wise, Ult gets a ton of development in this episode that I really love. So it starts with Ult and Lacey's battle, and this battle goes just about how you'd expect. I like how cheerfully merciless Lacey is because it really doesn't take her long to destroy Ult pretty easily. Honestly, I would have liked to see more strategy from Ult even if he was outmatched. Episode Mega Evolution was supposed to have taught Ult to work together with Sableye more, and it didn't really seem like he did so here. Also, I would have liked a double battle here for consistency, but I get that Ult really only has one Pokemon that obeys him right now. While that's happening, Liko, Carmine, Penny, and Dot are with Briar. We get some inklings about Terapagos and the Stellar type, but nothing too major here. It's funny how desperate Carmine is to please Briar, and how jealous she gets when Liko also helps out. But this leads into Carmine getting distracted collecting coins for Gimme Ghoul. No shade to Gimme Ghoul, but I'm kinda getting tired of the collecting coins bit. It was funny back when it started, but now it's getting old. Once they find the coin though, Carmine challenges Dot to a battle. This battle ended up being pretty funny, just seeing which ghost type can scare each other the most, but Carmine actually drops a tiny little tidbit about Kieran, so maybe we'll see him in Pokemon Horizons pretty soon. Back to Ult and Lacey though, after their battle they run into Roy and Crocalor, who are... I don't really know. Lacey starts quizzing Ult here, and they adapt that quiz mechanic from the game really well, including the same first question about where Pikachu's electricity is stored. I love Ult's effort here, but he ultimately gets basically every question wrong. Eventually, after a run-in with Drayton and his Dragonite, we start getting some really meaningful development between Ult and Lacey, and Ult and his Dragonite. So Ult mentions to Lacey how he got Dragonite from his dad, and Lacey can relate to it since she has Excadrill because of her father, Clay. Lacey asks Ult why he wants to be strong, and he says because he wants to be better than everyone else, to which Dragonite has a negative reaction to. I like this because it kinda gives us a tangible reason why Dragonite still isn't obeying Ult completely. Lacey calls Ult out on this and helps him reframe it because she knows he's only saying that because he doesn't know how to put it into words. She notes that Ult may have gotten all the questions wrong, but he took it seriously and is trying to get better. Ult then mentions the moment against the 6 heroes that traumatized him, and with Lacey he realized that he wants to get stronger so he can fight for others. It was a nice moment that was interrupted when an Executor started chasing them. The Executor was easily defeated by Ult and Dragonite, and while it was short-lived, it was nice seeing Dragonite listen to Ult in a battle. So Ult's dad has been mentioned numerous times, but is nowhere to be seen. So it's nice having this Pokemon given to him from his dad because he's there to teach him some lessons like a father would. I found it rather poetic and I appreciated the episode a lot. Ult and Dragonite have a long way to go, but this was a step in the right direction, and if you want to know what happens next, follow me for weekly Pokemon Horizons reviews and daily Pokemon content.